Hello and welcome back to Super Animal Royale. I'm Luce, and tonight we've got ourselves, well, I was just kind of in the mood for more of this. Plus the summer event has, Royale mode. Let me check not the quest, it's the event. Summer Royale. Week 2 is now unlocked. Collect fruit, that's just universal. Reload weapons, the Super Bandolier. This means I have to use that. Open coconuts, eat fruit on picnic blankets. Should be easy enough. Seashell hat. Not bad, not bad. Let's go for solo royale mode. I believe, yeah, as you might guess, the 24-hour access ended long ago, so I'm gonna have to win again if I want to go back. Thankfully, there weren't too many quests to actually have to do there, so yeah, I need to do the quests as well, but I'll worry about that later. For now, I get to enjoy the fact this is a very straightforward royale game, and that allows me some options here. Where we dancing today? Deep in the darkest swamp. Crocodile Rock. Dance with the Crocodile's Rock. I know what that is, but first we're gonna be doing this. Yeah, and I found out it's the in-game day and night cycle that counts as a day passing, not IRL ones. So that can be nice if you want to focus on the game in particular. You could definitely take it at a leisurely pace, or you can spend hours upon hours within the game and still benefit. That's kind of nice. As for what game to play next, I think I've decided. Only question is if I want to use any mods with it. Visual mods only, for the record. This seems like a good spot to get something. Alright, someone's down here, so I'm gonna have to take him out. There. I do need to eat coconuts, don't I? And open the clams. There we are. Killer instinct. There we are. I'd rather not grab that one. Ooh, yeah, I guess he knew to go for a weapon too. Oh, they both use the same ammo. Can't have that. There we are. Yeah, if you have two guns with the same ammo, you're going to run out really, really quickly. You're gonna regret it. So it is definitely in your best interest to try and have two guns with different ammo types. Especially if that ammo type is special ammo, because special ammo is notably rarer than usual. Yeah, for better for these things are only on the picnic baskets are no, they're not only on the beach, so I should be fine. But the coconuts, those are only on the beach and in the blatant Egyptian themed zone, so desert area. So, ooh, perfect. Eat coconuts. There we are. Might as well grab a vehicle to help out. Ooh. Plus, it means I can freely grab this and still have time to keep going. So I just need two more of those, and there are ones in the forest if I remember right. So that'll be nice. I still have to eat a lot of fruits to get that, but I think that'll be fine. And yeah, if you were here last time, you can complete the previous fruit one, last week's fruit one, and this week's fruit one at the same time. So even if you come late to the event, you're not screwed. You can just progress on multiple things at once. You just might be a bit spoiled for choice, I suppose. Kinda don't like the bananas as much. Ooh, bandolier. Someone opened that secret box. Seems like they grabbed the ammo and ran. Might as well grab this. There we are. Yeah, emus wander around, so gotta be careful of that. Oh dear. Didn't realize it was that close. Alright, I need all those blue. Only certain areas can get those. They have to be in the same match too, I believe, so. Might be a couple over here. No, there's not gonna be any over here. Maybe if I go to the side. Yeah, I think someone already got them. No, here's one. I need one more. But I don't think I'm going to be getting it, unfortunately. Yeah, these aren't really mushroomy. Maybe. Not the most notable mushroom area, but it's a mushroom area. I do want something with a bit of range on it. Yeah, I'm not getting that last one. There aren't any in the snow area that I'm aware of, so. There we are. Here we are. For some reason they didn't fire. Did they not get a good read on me? Well, no complaints, I suppose. Alright. It's looking good so far, but... I have to specifically reload after I kill. Yeah, he stood still. That's your... Oh, that's a bot. That's no wonder. Reload weapons with a super bandolier equipped. I'm not exactly playing during peak times here, so we're gonna get a lot of bots. Though the good news is that does make it a little easier on us. Back. Has won the match. Oh well, at least I made it pretty far in. Oh, let me look at the other ones. Dance with the Crocodile's Rock. I know exactly where that is. It's not too far away, thankfully. Relax a bit. This is it. Oh, it's on the stage. There we are. Guess I should head back to the Royale. The Royale quests here. Open clams and eat from capacity. Okay, yeah, those are really easy. It was especially easy because I managed to land very close to a beach right away, and that's normally a little more tricky. If it wasn't for that, those definitely would have taken a bit longer. There's also some picnic in the forests and stuff. I just didn't run into any. That'll be interesting. Yeah, those are all... they all warped at the same time, so if you couldn't tell, those are definitely bots and bot names. Superite Mountain. Let's try this one, then. There's a lot of good stuff there, but a lot of people are also going to fight for it. Let's find ourselves the pyramids. I love pyramids. It's a little obvious if you've been watching my streams for any length of time. I got level 3 armor, so I'm in good shape there. How far is that away? Very. I'm not alright. Picking up repairs won't be a bad idea, since you need a lot of them to repair this armor. That's the catch with really good armor, unfortunately. That's a really good shotgun, but I don't know. Looks like they're dropping like flies without my help, so that's good. I think I already checked down there, so I don't need to worry about it. Let's keep going. I load up the game. Oh crap. Sniper. There we go. Sniper rifle kill. Damn. Alright. Guess I might as well just re-queue. Gonna definitely be here for a little bit at least. I could definitely try some of the other modes a little later, but for now, I only need one more clam and one more, picnic basket. Killer instinct. Imagine eventually will ask me to actually win a match. Like all of them have some escalating requirements until they get ones that take actual work. But yeah, I guess I should head on over and turn in this quest as well. I mean, why not, right? Croc the Croc. Super little grooving. Let's keep this moving. Our next cling. Give me a moment, please. Let me just grab some sip of my drink. Ah, good timing. Also had an itchy ear, I suppose, so it is what it is. Yeah, I do need to have some preparations the next game, though, because I'm not sure how silly I want to do it. Now, let's see here. I definitely will want to go across the sea edge for this. Yes, please, for this. That should be the last one. Here we are. Eat fruit on the picnic baskets. It's a lot of fruit as well, which is always nice. Good, I got a melee weapon and a range weapon. And that is a clam, is it not? Well, it doesn't matter. I got what I needed. Yeah, that's a bot, so a little embarrassing to die there, but whatever. Now, if I want to do some other quests, I can also go into other things like Walking Dead. I need to poison someone while zombie. It's a little annoying because that is completely RNG, but I suppose if I'm always attacking, it'll happen eventually. Walking Dead. Oh, and there's an XP bonus for playing this one. Alrighty. Alright, you gotta do all the quests here. Prepare for more weapons training. The most effective medium long range. You want to shoot bursts 3 to 6 well-placed shots. Most common is AK. A rare version is M16. Both the super shooting down today. Rack up 500 points. Come to me. rifle through the gallery. 500 points. There you go, nice shot. How it knows how effective it is? Do you notice how easy you can hit the middle and back row targets? You want to keep this in mind when using them in actual combat. Rifle the gallery. Get a kill in the Royale with an automatic rifle. And it has to be the Royale, it can't be Walking Dead. In fact, most get kills with weapon do not apply in Royale, and I'm guessing that's because, technically speaking, it's very easy to rack up a lot of kills, since the entire point is the zombies are expendable. Individual zombies, anyways. So I'll just have to worry about that later. The cluckles are spreading. Avoid zombie joes and wait for evacuation. May banana have mercy of us all. If I get zombies right away, this would be nice. Yeah. Actually, I think it might, if I have the quest, you might be marked with specifically a start as a zombie. There we are. The gift that keeps on giving. Ooh, ant! I suppose chickens do eat ants. Pony! Pink pony. There we are. Oh no, that was another bot. Oh well. More zombie friends, and that's what matters. Yeah, you can still get these. You can also pick up these here, but specifically the Royale, where that quest requires. Here. Oh yeah, you have some regenerating health as a zombie, which is quite nice. Eating stuff does increase your explosion meter so that you explode on death and AoE damage, though, which is always nice. Guess we're not hungry for crab. Just have to be careful. I was able to get those because A, they were bots, and B, they weren't quite in a group just yet. Oopsie. Whatever. Like I said, the whole point of zombies is they're supposed to be expendable. Darn it. Died to the poison. Sorry, buddy, but the skunk gas actually heals zombies. I'd best smash that so the survivors can't use it. Well, I damaged him, so he's gonna have to take a moment to heal, but yeah, it's a little painful. Yeah, the idea is that you want to, if you poison someone, you want to immediately get off them and go somewhere else, because the idea is since they know they're infected, sometimes they'll run away from other survivors, sometimes they'll run towards them. Yeah, and the nice thing about being an alpha zombie, one of the starter zombies, the alpha zombies, is you get a good bit more health. Definitely some still in the bamboo forest. Eventually they'll have to start firing, though. Oh yeah, those survivors are hiding in the bamboo forest. Well, the good news is I know where they are. Ooh. So I'll need to go south for that. Unfortunately for him, he's infected, so it doesn't matter whether he wins or not. He's on our side whether he wants it or not. Five survivors remaining. Oh yeah, the zombies are absolutely killing it. Yeah, that one's with 2 hits. That one should be near death. Yeah, only 2 survivors left. They're not gonna make it. Their only hope at this point is hide in a corner that nobody's looking in. Don't fire guns, of course, because that's going to cause noise. And then just try to dive into the last area. Hell, survivors are infected. Guess I should leave and report in for the new quest. Hey, it was the guy we all killed. Where is Zombie Joe? Oh, up here. Regular Joe. Hello, Super. Sorry to come a bit strong there. I created a sleeper cell. Walk. Sorry, I mean, splendid job, old chap. Come back tomorrow, share it. See you tomorrow, Joe. That's nice they have someone to introduce you to each one of these. 5 kills as an assault. So I guess we can do SAR versus Rebellion next. I don't think I'm gonna. Oh, I've got a quest turned into Sledison and the others up north. That's gonna take a while to get. If we're honest, I don't think I'm gonna make it before the queue pops. Although I suppose, again, I'm not exactly peak hours, so I'm getting the sense that it's probably gonna be primarily bots in the match. Oh well, I only need 1, and I guess primarily bots at least means it'll be easy to get 5 kills as an assault class. Now, I could have quick traveled now that I thought about it, but I guess that costs money. Rhinoceros beetle. I guess I gotta remember more and more quests to gotta do. Wander a wee bit wider. SAR versus Rebellion, here it is. I need to be the assault class and get 5 kills, should be easy enough. This is a pretty, again, this is a pretty easy mode to get kills on, for the same reason that I've played a lot of matches like it in my day, a lot of games like it in my day. Then again, I guess that makes it sound like it's not still common to this day. I mean, it kind of is. Yeah, most shooters have a control points mode. It's just a good mode in general. Assault. Merc having randomized gear seems like it could be quite interesting, but I guess I'll have to worry about it later. gonna say, do I have this? Yeah, I've got goggles on there. That's why I couldn't see it. Don't mind if I do. You can get fruits in any mode, which is quite nice. Three kills already. Once I get 4, of course, I'll upgrade, so we'll just have to be a bit more aggressive. Of course, not dying would be rather ideal, so... And we don't seem to have many medics, I notice. Here we are. Darn it. Assault 2. Now I just need to get one more kill, and it can be with Assault 2, I'd wager, just because those are both the same class. Or maybe not. We'll see. If I get one more kill and it gives me the quest completion alert, then we'll know it was good. There it are. Yep, it does count. Poison got me. Unfortunate, although with 2 medics, I think I should... And the quest complete, I think I know what I'm wanting. Oh yeah, that's what those goggles were. So the helmets also mark what class you are. Okay, that's kind of a neat feature, actually. You successfully defended it, that's good. Use super tape. Where? Get kills. Those are just the generic dailies and weeklies, I think. They reset every Tuesday, if I remember right. Ah, darn it. Killed regret. Medic 2. Now I gotta really stay alive with this one. Sahara Land Skirmish. Giants has arrived. Poisoned. There we are. We win. Unless we really screw it up, which, well, I did, but whatever. We won. Yeah, during the final countdown like this, it does play based a different song based on what team you're on, which I think is a really nice little, bit. There. Carl coins. There we are. Ah, good. I'm exactly where I want to be for the moment. Ice, ice, baby. Let's skate. More is right. I don't bigger today. Go kilometer of skating. We'll find out. The ice skating is amusing. And of course, if you don't want to do it, you can just use the clawed boots, which will make you not slide. This can be very useful if the final area is either in here in the Penguin Palace or over one of the lakes, frozen lakes. Arctic butterfly. And there's really no reason not to pick up every single quest you run into, even if you don't intend to do them immediately. Almost Sledison's over there. Busy, busy, I cracked the meteor. Really? You're really, splat. Anything but huh? Okay, you did funny. You did good. Thanks. Okay, time for quality assurance. Have you done QA? You all look the same? Doesn't matter. I need you to test out the hamster balls. Yes, yes. Fast way to get around combat. They'll go faster if you drive one after speed mushroom. Blue mushroom make you zoomy zoomy. Hamster ball. Squishy. We got squish squishy while you have speed shrooms. Understand? Yes? Yes. Get a hamster ball. Squish kill while speed boosted. Okay, that sounds like it's going to be somewhat annoying. Now, the hamster ball is functionally is typically an instant kill when it runs someone over, but having it while boosted also does seem a bit annoying. Yeah, the banana here. Banan cultist. Praise Banan. I place 3 Banan. Your offering may yet hold back the darkest one more day. You're initiated. Strawberry skunk. Oh, there's someone new. Another Banan follower, perhaps? Let's find out. Or I queue up to anything new, I mean. Here we are. Behold the soft, curving evidence of Banan's wrath. What do you think it means? Banan's angry. We should tremble at softly curving thought. Yes, it seems our praise has been sufficient. We have but one altar, low and need a great one. A great and terrible crash. Took the earth with it our complacency. For all who lay eyes on the Visage will come to believe. But many altars will sacred bananite for the honor. But lo, the heathen in the north keeps defiling, mining it for you, yet faithful servant. Please, if you would, head to heathen's workshop and took back a piece of it. Alright, I'm on it. Steal a meteorite chunk from Heathen's workshop, so... Oh, here somewhere. Found the Heathen's stash. I'm sure he won't mind. In fact, I'm pretty sure he's already bored and found something else to take his time. Occupy his time. I got the chunk for you. Praise Banan. We're just right and good. You've done well. In fact, I'll tell a profound mystery. Praise Banan, do tell. For Banan hath smite the island for insolence, and lo, have remedied said indolence, constructing many sacred altars to luminous Bananite. Though these altars have stirred hunger for Banans, shall make a small offering any altar. Also, or curse, which is also, and shall bless you or curse you, which is also worthy of praise. But once off, then you'll be rewarded with a small gift. The altars are hungry. Make a small offering to any banana altar in the Royale. Yeah, it seems like the NPCs are all kind of bunched up in very specific spots of the map. Wilma. Cloning lab. What's happening here exactly? This is our cloning lab. I'm Dr. Ian Wilmot, the Director of Cloning Operations. In my humble view, cloning is the key to everything we do here. It's how we ensure fast, consistent replication of all the species. What sets our lab apart from other cloning facilities, the gestation pods. Invented by Dogna herself, they allow us to grow new clones very quickly and without a surrogate. Can you imagine what this place would look like before the gestation pods? It must have been a total zoo. A bunch of surrogate dogs and cats and beavers roaming, not just the time it takes with that legacy wetware architecture. Yes, the animal royale would be impossible without these. It's the only way to produce new clones at scale, which is just my way of saying, in my humble view, you're staying in the most important room in the island. Wow, well, congrats. What was there to do at SAR Labs? Anything in particular you're interested in? SAR Labs is the place to learn how the super animals are made, talk with experts on all this stuff, even visit gestation room where they're being grown, or the kennels where unfortunate lab misprints are rigorously studied. The nearby Health Juice Factory and Farm, you can watch the health crabs at work, producing the health juice pair super animal tissue and keeps the commanders in the battlefield. There's a whole world of scientific wonders. What brings you to this lab? Magnetic personality or something else? How do I use the DNA magnets? Well, you'd never ask. Place DNA meets a particular super animal. It'll drop for your next 3 rounds. Unlock breeds much faster and incredibly useful that I can't really explain because it's proprietary. It's hard to explain. What I can say is you earn DNA magnets each time you level up. You level up by being in any mode. If you really want to know, you need to get that research lab. 2 super dogs. Join the fight. Watch super dog. Eat this day. I have at least 35 vials. Sure, I'll go fetch a super dog. Already done. Make doggos. Oh my, great job. It's a lot of fun, right? There's nothing like unlocking a new super animal. The DNA magnets were helpful. Hold it, this is Dr. Collar's office. Labs only. Sorry. Let's see here. I guess the lion might not be a half bad one. Rats aren't half bad either. Sell the items I don't. So might as well see what he's selling as well. Edgar Umbrella. Not bad, although if I want to buy stuff from the winning Victory Island, I really need to save up. But I suppose at the same time, more umbrella options never hurts. I'm not a lab rat. Good to know. Hello, would you like to stay in chat, please? About what? Banana. I want banana, anything. Have you been outside? What's it like outside? Is it scary as they say? The monsters everywhere. Are you a monster? Because you don't seem so bad. Is it true about fights to the death? They make you fight? Have you ever killed anyone? Are you here to kill me? Mom, help, someone's gonna kill me. Mom. I don't talk to strangers. If I bother you, don't kill me, please. Goodbye. So yeah, these are mix and match creatures. This is fine, is it? Welcome to the kennels, Jane Goodog, the director of the Super Animal Behavior Studies. Lots of pups here studying creation of super animals, but I think what happens next is the interesting part. The key to studying is having behavior is having a lot of them around, and anytime a project doesn't work out, I ask they send the misprints here rather than, well, best not talk about that. You know, I'm head of the Super Kennel Club. We define the breed standards and recognize outstanding breed collectors. It's not a club anyone can join. Popular hobby, you know, by unlocking them, of course. Not by having a live version of each breed. Or 500 counting. Where would you put them all? I have no idea. Guess it's Royale time. Carl's dog win. The animal pun names can get anywhere from funny to cringeworthy. Which seems by design. They're explicitly dad jokes after all. Panned up comedy. I don't know what collecting the superite is, but something tells me I should. What collecting the superite does, but something tells me I should anyway. I guess I should also unlock this place for quick travel by finding the shop here. I should be able to do that before the queue pops. Yeah, here we are. Travel station unlocked. No idea what the superite does, but I get the sense I probably want as much of it as I can. Here we are. Ladybug. Go. Right, let me. Small offering, speed demon, okay, the rifle, automatic rifle are the main ones to focus. The automatic rifle should be the easiest, if we're honest. In fact, I'm pretty sure he's gonna go through a lot of the regular weapons to try and get you to get used to them all. Reasonable enough, I think. Murray Woods are definitely where I want if I want to get the 5 in a row. Will also make life easier running people over with hamsters. Gonna be a bit of a trek though. As much as I'd love that group, we don't. It's gonna be RNG for whether or not I can even get back here again, so I'd rather. Okay, I'll get a weapon just so I'm in good shape here. Now we just need to. Eagle. far away am I? Very. Silence pistol counts as a separate weapon from the twin pistols, which itself counts as a separate weapon from pistols, so... There's just more of these in the main area, hub area? I guess that would make sense. I guess they are. The skunk gas is actually moving, so I do, in fact, need to grab one of these and run. Good news is I should be able to go this way and grab any of the blue mushrooms I run into along the way, of which there should be a handful. I'm going in circles here. Or rather, I'm bouncing about. I can't control it. And those revivals are useful in team mode because that's how you revive a teammate who's already past the point you can pass the down status. That's not neither of these are open. Nobody was over here, so... I probably should have fought that person behind us just to get that AK kill, but... people will run into plenty. How very odd. Usually people are fighting over that, but then again, it's probably just mostly bots this match, which is a little disappointing, but makes sense. I should at least pick up these. Damn it! How the hell did I miss that much? I think that's even a bot, given... No, it's not. They wouldn't stand still that long. Alright, not a problem. We'll just reload, I guess. Connect to the Super Friends service. Yeah. Ready up. Sometimes I wonder if I should stream some of the more weird stuff on my list. Then again, maybe I should do that just to discourage people from thinking that I'm in any way normal. I don't try to hide too much about me, partially because it gives a branding, and also, well, I suppose having the Vortag in my streams has gotten a lot of conversation starters. People just can't help but stop by to ask about it, and that's always amusing. Though, from my experiences, most who use it seem to use it for networking, as I don't see that many who actually... Yeah, let's go this way. Yeah. Like, I do have just that an emote for it, but most people don't even have that. It takes 3 melee hits to kill, so I don't know what I was expecting there. We'll just play again, I suppose. I do know that some will want to get the reward for playing with only a melee or only... Where's almost there? At least it does seem like there's a reason... Yeah, there's still a lot of bots, but it seems most of the actual players are sticking the Royale mode, which makes sense. It's the title. It's the whole title of the game, after all. If I'm gonna do the banana thing, I should probably go north. I know there's a good shrine up here. Ninja booties. Makes your movement silent. Oh, I'm already in the safe zone. I didn't actually find bananas for that, although I guess even cutting grass can grant that. It's like this, still playing Oblivion, with the offerings needed for each deity being right there next to the shrine. There. Complete the match. The altars are hungry. Huh. Just sticking in the ice zone was in my best interests. Man, it's hard to see this gun because it's the lowest rarity, but... Guess more shotgun shells never hurts. This is usually pretty good. The shotgun's usually pretty good at taking out anyone if they're close. Alright, might as well pick up more of these shotgun shells. It's probably gonna be my primary, so... Oh, come on, really? Oh, it's the same person who killed me last time. Guess they're that good. Still, I did get a hamster kill, but it wasn't under the speed effect, so... Still, I did get one quest complete out of that, so that was probably worth my time. Quick travel does cost money, though, and given that's actually used for cosmetics, I should probably stick to that. Hamster ball race. Roll coins, might as well. Alright. The Beaver HQ. Alright, important union business. I got my 4 sponsorships. Yeah, right, that went that. Oh, yes, they're right in your file. Alright, I'm surprised you get the job. Well, then, as a great 4 Beaver and de facto leader of the International Brotherhood of Construction Beavers, I present you with your apprentice card along with your safety goggles. Union sponsored apprentice, you're now eligible for hire by now authorized. I can go back and see if they've got anything for you. Welcome aboard. I graduate from the apprentice stage. Oh, eager Beaver, are we? Let's not get out of ourselves. Upgrade it. You'll need to complete apprenticeship in 4 different disciplines. These aren't one and done. Each take multiple days. If you convince 4 in good standing, how it takes to convince me. The sooner we fill the ranks, the sooner I can retire. Don't scare little buggers. Learn more about bug catching. Addictive, isn't it? Science, of course, not taste, unless. Now, unless the thing you need to know are different biomes supporting ones. First has different ones with swamp. Then we'll also have tasted or tested anything with swamp biome. Add to your map boundaries. You promise to bring me a swamp science and never soup, alas. Oh yeah, I guess I should catch some fish in the swamp. Piranha. Pumpkin seed. Pink dragonfly. Super right. Don't mind if I do. Can I catch the fireflies? Doesn't look it. Unfortunate. Green dragonfly. hench. Surprising no one's in there. There's Banana. What's this thing? Banana's no thing, or rather is everything. We have made Banana angry. Made our island with a great monument from the sky. Sacred was built many such capable of terror. I praise Banana. I like how our character seems to be a bit confused about everything. Strong but strong. One thing Zombie Joe life is trying to understand. I'm talking about one explosive trick to sharing the gift. You literally explode on them. It's a fascinating adaptive trait worthy for the research. To pull off Zombie Joe, you need to charge it up. Scratching survivors or their emus charges it. So does eating stuff. You know you're fully charged when you see the green pulsates appear in your head. Sounds gross, but they're considered high prestige among the Joes. Once you're fully charged, your death will trigger an explosion, which is mildly interesting. The explosion will damage survivors, potentially sharing the gift. You should try it. Charge up, and kaboom in their faces. I mean, generously share your gift. Damage a survivor, and then come back and tell me how it went. I can't wait for my head to explode. Our character seems a little cheeky. Eagle Arm Eyes. Ready for more training. That's a spirit. Got yourself a kill, but what are you? Self-care? I'm not talking bubble, I'm talking health juice. Secret to healing your wounds. They regrow damaged tissue, which is an essential tool for winning. I never made it, even I never made it through a match unscathed. Yeah, I just did a lot of juice in my day. Today is your day. Drink 2,000 ounces. Sarge. You look like a rebel. Someone watching you. Mission accomplished, sir. Excellent work, soldier. You, sir, saw well. It was, sir. Saw you, sir. Right, don't answer that. Of course it was. Actually, it was, so. A classy job. Sosh. Anything good? Oh, perfect catch. You won't be fair. Yeah, let's turn in this quest as well. Did I not do it? Step right up. And tapes. Building support. These weapons have special properties and uses. Dart guns are a Dogna and Sledison joint venture. They fire specialized darts and dart flies. They deal gradual damage to your opponent, so your sting will keep stinging after they've fled. Between the impact and poison, they're pretty solid damage. They also damage health without breaking armor, so you can kill an opponent and pick up broken armor. The common option is Dogna's dart gun. The legendary upgrade is the dart fly, which fires living poison darts that split and find multiple targets. Whack. Dart guns are more than just offensive, they also heal teammates. Bow and Sparrow. Ever shot a bird before? Now you might be wondering, why don't these bows use conventional arrows? Because they use living sparrows instead. It's a different feel than most others, so it takes time to get comfortable. There's Sledison's invention, unique projectiles. What you didn't mention is that they mark the enemy, so you can actually see them on the map for a few seconds. Oh yeah, I didn't get the AK kill, and that was what I needed to queue up for. Whoops. Well, at least I do need to do Walking Dead more. Swallowtail. So I would have thought there'd be a quick travel area to the swamp. Oh, Mosquito. Hopefully I don't have the Animal Crossing bee problem either. That'd be annoying. Quiet out here. What are you singing? Oh, this whole thing? It's a swamp ditty I like to play. Used to be kind of a big deal. Song the swamp cats did it for big crowds. Now I just do it for me. And today you, I guess. Whoa. Full like the tree. Breeze, full like trees. Hideaway boondocks. Boost your knees. Life goes slow, but it goes endless fighting. World so frightening. Stand up. Breathe in. Where you've always been. Swamp cats and me. Setting you free with guitar and a melody. Endless fighting. World so frightening. Stand up. Breathe in. Where you've always been. Oh, so it gets me that one. Me too, Pete. Dog tick. Reading up Walking Dead. We are. I wish there was a bit more of a... The gunblade here is the closest weapon I have for the character I'm playing right now. Although it's a bit easier than some, like the Void Cat character I made technically uses bare-fisted combat. But you don't have that option in this game, so... Guess you have to make do. Yeah, I guess since I have the quest, I'm marked as a priority for a zombie. Alright, he's infected, so I don't need to worry about that. Eating... There we are. Well, at least I already got another friend without much trouble. Typical, I got it so quickly after I didn't need it. Ooh. Yeah, one thing you can do if you really don't mind is devouring fruits and is getting the event items in Walking Dead after you're undead because you're immune to the skunk gas. I guess no one's been in here if it hasn't been looted. Oh, of course, kill stealer. Well, whatever. There will be more survivors. Especially since they're forced to congregate in these areas. They cannot escape. I did hit him, didn't I? You don't have to get a kill, do you? Hold on. An explosion. Damage a survivor. An explosion's a terrible thing to waste. Okay, so it did complete. Good. Exploded in his face, but it didn't infect him or anything, which is a little bit annoying. But no matter. I don't think anyone's been here. Delicious kitsune. Well, eating these to charge up my meter won't be too bad. You just have to be careful because if you stand too much time doing nothing, that does actively hurt your team. You could say it doesn't matter, but again, this is a technically speaking, it is a team-based mode. Might as well smash that. Darn. Okay, good. That one got infected. Oh dear, he knows. He knows how screwed he is. Alright, we know there's some in there as well. Okay, wow. They increased the rate of poison? Did they increase the rate of poison or something? I could swear I don't recall it being this common to poison survivors. Right, we know that they're hiding in the research labs. Ready? Might as well eat some mushrooms to help charge up our meter again. After all, if we won't, who will? Smack. 3, 2, 1. Darn, that fox was only one melee hit away from death. Yeah, going into this skunk gas is a good idea if you need quick healing because it heals you on top of your natural regen. Okay, yeah, we're in good shape here. From what I can tell, the reason the timer can be a bit erratic is because it's trying to time it so that a bunch of zombies will spawn at the same time. Because otherwise they'll just trickle in and die the survivors. But if they come as a group, it's a lot more work on the survivors' side. Alright, he's infected, so we don't have to worry about him. Five survivors remaining. The survivor's only shot is to dive in here at the last second. Oh, darn. 2 escaped. Still, I did get a good amount of the, stuff. There we go. I do know some kind of like the simple lobby system before, but having an overworld to interact with players a bit does add a bit of an extra layer to things. Plus, I think I've mentioned before, but I do know that there was a lot of people who just wanted to use the game to hang out since you can make characters in it pretty easily. Weevil. Ah, Weevil Underwood. No doubt Dean and the Rex Raptor are around here somewhere. Crab. Pretty, pretty pearls. You want pearls? Pearls. Nice coins. 2 green ones? 2 greens for you. 30 twinkly coins. Come back tomorrow? Yeah, sure. Yeah, I didn't want to sell my spare pearls specifically for reasons like that. So it does seem to be some real RNG. Oh, sand flea. Oh. Yeah. Bug. Damselfly. Meters, yeah, that's not. Hey, look at that. Real pro. Coachia. Real pros right. Coachia, yeah, the little effort beat. Roll in circle like speed arrows. The chumps are definitely aiming for them, so you're not staying on top, you're falling behind. So, alright, so you hit 25 speed arrows. I imagine the final quest of each of these is to actually win. Perfect. There we go, again. My head exploded. What an expressive way to share a gift, huh? Sometimes I wish I could just once, but no, my job is here, playing the evangelist. Let others you might know the joy of exploding. Thank you for your service. All these individual gifts are sharing and achievements as well. Walking Dead is really a team endeavor. The chance for Zombie Joes, Red and White to work together towards a common cause, spreading the cluckles to every super animal. That's what I've heard. Infect all the survivors. Not on your own, of course, as a team. Guess bombs come to wipe you out. In other words, win a match as the zombies. That's usually a lot easier than winning as the survivors, if we're completely honest, because the survivors actually take a lot of work, depending on, because that, again, it depends on drop, how well everyone works together. Wow, a perfect catch. Eventually I'll be maxing them all out, but I don't mind. The whole point of this is to have a really nice, is to have a something to do between queues and such, and I do appreciate that. What can I say? I'm a DPS main in MMOs, which means I often have really long wait times for queues. Cave cockroach. And plus, you can tell a lot of these are meant to be for the people where they're playing this for the first time. In which case, yeah, explaining all the different modes, what's nice about each, that's all quite nice in its own way. It's got a swamp bug. That's delicious. I mean, delightful specimen, hot and steamy, right in Peach Swamp, and all limb missing. You have to find Start, come back tomorrow and bug me again. Yeah, I'm guessing that's where I was told to keep a legendary bug on me, but sooner or later I'll run into others. I'm not really worried about it. So that means Walking Dead, so let's stick with that. Big ones aren't necessarily rare or anything, but still worth a try. Oh, maybe it was. Trout. Perfect. Now that's what I'm gonna want to donate. I just need to, find where the donation thingy is. I don't know if I can do it anymore. I joined it. Oh, perfect timing. Because they're saying someone needs to test the barrels. It's true, there's a place kind of weird. And it'll give us much time to set up, but I don't want to go into a royal match. Why do you think I joined the union in the first place? Hey, prove yourself handy with explosive barrel. Set a few off? Oh, but we want to use your guns to melee this time. They aren't so forgiving. Make it 3, but you have to explode them the same morale. Union rules. I call coins per barrel. A barrel of despair. A barrel of danger, not despair. Hard work, healthy team. Hypnotic. I'm now a card K member. Whoa, no way. Does that mean you can tell the campfires? I just stare at this one. Perfect timing. What about me now? Test it during the royale. Apparently that's their whole point, is they heal you. But royale's not my vibe. Staring deep in the fire, letting time just slip away. Anyway, time we're close. Can you imagine me doing that while bullets are whizzing by? Not a great idea. Sure, it heals you. There's pay on this, of course. Good news is it doesn't have a fixed amount that I need to heal from it, unlike the dailies that ask you to do that, so that's gonna be nice. Nothing else, this is getting my Carl coin count up. Yeah, I do need to do more morals. Yeah, I'm convinced now the, Hey there, buddy. There we are. I think that was a boss, since they didn't seem to react to me at all hitting them. Yeah, I'm pretty much convinced now. If you have the quest, it prioritizes you as a zombie. Obviously, that's a good thing. I already used up his ammo? Darn, I was hoping to get him with that. But we now know they're in the caves. Wow, what a weird place to spawn me. Not sure what that was all about, but whatever. I want to smash those so the survivors don't borrow them. You could really hurt someone with those things. Ooh, nice. Mushrooms. Oh, nice. I guess my explosion must have killed him. Okay, that one. Yeah, I guess I might just be getting lucky, though, because I did hit quite a few survivors and have yet to get a poison this match. Infection this match. Okay, good. We know there's a bunch of them in here. We just have to be careful because they are armed to the teeth. Oh, I guess the Superite Mountain ones are gonna be forced out soon. Come on, how did I not hit him? Dang it. Those two actually make a really good team. That's how you can tell those are human players. Although, I guess to be fair, human players can be even worse than, bots sometimes. It just really depends. Delicious. Foxy. Ooh, Taiga. I'm damaging them, but oh wow, did that? No, that's a bot. I guess I must have accidentally hit the gas, and I don't even know. Yeah, some of them, even though they're infected, they don't want to turn. They don't want to turn yet, quite yet on everyone quite yet. Probably slay the emus just so the survivors can't use it. There we are. Yeah, that guy's actually good, so stop zombifying him is absolutely essential. Now we need to get that fox. The fox is also really good, so the sooner we zombify them, the better. All survivors were infected. Donate item. Wow, perfect catch. There we are. Mind your fingers around these parts, okay. Ride, don't recommend it. No? Don't get me wrong, this is not nice as a giant emu ride, they're nice birds. It's y'all that have a problem. A lot of strange types around here lately. These birds are really something else when you get a hang of them, though. I'll bet. Mind your fingers. Alright, they're just repeating dialogue. Still, I do appreciate having a handful of dialogues rather than just repeating one. I get why it makes sense, but it feels a bit more organic when they got a few things to say before looping. Guess I might as well pick up the dance thing. Eventually, he's definitely gonna the dancing lizard's definitely gonna be asking me to dance on something in the Royale. Peacock butterfly. All right, the Wanderer. Wandering over yondering. I never saw that show, but I probably should. Good day. Back tomorrow again? Naturally. Firebug. Donate item. Oh, perfect catch. View collection. Very good stuff. Bug you for a donation. Perfect firebug. You know, let's check the whole quest set here. Animal pass. Our quests. Oh yeah, you still have to use the automatic rifle. Day to Columbus. Whole lot of tunnel. Lock all mountain station. Bad. Recently find a meteorite chunk at the end of the world and bring it. Yep. Blue mushroom chain 5. Okay, so they do have to chain. That's gonna be a little annoying. And that one's to break 20 pots. That one I can also do on my own. I can also do over time. It just requires that I specifically get lucky enough. Sandfly. Pearl. A lot of these. Only some have something good though. Firebug. Longhorn. No expense. Great catch. I've added it to the museum collection. That one is almost perfect. CRISPR cat. All grass meant to be tidy. I joined the union work. Congratulations. Didn't know I pulled that off. Work. The grass growth can't seem to coordinate landscaping, so we're still stuck in that cycle. And I guess it does offer job security. Apprentice without feeling threatened. Do more serious load and more serious pay. Cut 200. They can be anywhere in the island, all needs cutting. New quest. Going for duty. Rough. They're buying it. This is a heavy unit. In this role, you focus on area denial and suppressive fire. Heavy's the backbone. It's your job to make work your stand issue. Common shotgun, a rare magnum, a grenade, and level 2 armor. You roll super tape and... this kit, you should have no trouble getting 5 kills a day. Do you understand? Sir. No grass, no problems. The world is clucked. Yes, indeed, friend. You have no idea. It's satisfying to wait under work today. Come back tomorrow for the ultimate gift-sharing mission. Win a survivor would probably be the obvious one to go next, but... Yes, I'm well aware I don't need to cut the grass anymore. Yeah, 5 kills as heavy should be pretty easy, so we'll be doing that next. Then I'll probably just do the Royale until I'm exhausted. Yeah, this is gonna work out great for me. Alright, 50 coin. Our union mandated break. Same time tomorrow, then. Guess I could do 2 more Walking Dead matches just to get that done. Then I might just save SAR and Rebellion for next time. I imagine the quest line for that is going to send me through all the classes anyways, so... Well, and yes, I will make heavy weapons guy references. So I don't make the rules. Well, I admit part of me does miss the game. Also, I don't think I could go back for a number of reasons. Like, they did fix the bot problem for a short period of time, but now we're too focused on Deadlock. And Deadlock is great, it just didn't vibe with me, I guess the way to put it. So, of course, all my friends that played at TF2, I played TF2 with, are all gone now, so... Might as well at least get the experience bonus for doing the rate-up game. Call security. Avoid zombie joes and wait for evacuation. May Banana have mercy on us all. Survivor is a bit more harder to win in this particular mode. I don't have any priority to be zombie now, since I have no quest tied to it. So, easy enough. Something. Oh, I hate that one. At least I have an upgrade. There are all the dead. Okay, I can kill him with that gun. I just need to actually grab it. There we go. This is not an ideal gun, I'm gonna tell you that much. Rifles I'm not really a fan of in this mode. Now, they do kill the zombie joes, that's not the problem. The problem is they're not good at groups, and there's a lot of groups here. Gotta find other survivors is what I gotta do. At least I have more ammo. Not ideal, but it's better than what I had. Can't carry any more grenades. A bit of a pain. I should definitely see if there's some replacement armor before I... Ooh. Yeah, this is probably gonna be a little better here. Yeah, let's see if I can find an armor upgrade. Imagine most of the ones here are already taken, but worth a try. I mean, it's not rare for me to pick up an armor, then immediately find one of equal value. There we are, yeah. Saves me some tape. Now let's stay with this group. Ultimately, staying as a group is the main way you survive as a survivor in this mode, so... And since that's probably going to be the final quest Zombie Joe has on offer... I'm sorry, Normal Joe has on offer... Ooh, a level 3. Don't mind if I do. Yeah, I don't like that edge being here. I think I might want to go over here, see if we can't find... Here. That's more people. I don't want to be too close to the edges because that's where they spawn. And obviously, if you like living, you usually want to avoid trying to spawn camp the zombies because they usually have a bit of an advantage, if you get what I mean. Yeah, there's a lot more survivors here. I'm taking a big risk taking the, here, but maybe I should be getting practice with it more. Yeah, the bat in this game doesn't resemble my bat very much, so... Won't be able to get too much... I can only recreate so many of my characters. This game covers so many different ones, and yet... it's a little goofy. Mine are... common of the main species here, but less common enough. Alright, yeah, I guess it was just luck that I was seeing a lot of infections, which is good, because I probably should have been infected by now, and I'd rather I wasn't. Yeah, as nice as that is, I'm really better off with the shotgun here. If I really need a bit of range, this one's gonna be a little better. Here we are. Yeah, because we all stuck together, it was a lot easier to cover each other. Seems like that black bat must like this mode. New hat. Collect fruits. Alright, we need one more for the bonus, so here we go again. Survivor victory. That's how you do it. Photos from out. About that, I'm afraid the most were underwhelming, not worthy of inclusion. But this one's remarkable. Let me see. Just accepted. Interesting development. So glad you're here, super animal. Nice photo. You like it? You have fine taste. No surprise there. The vintage peak arrow depicts our very own Miss McCawthon at the peak of her prowess. Dazzling customers unmatched, charming and flattering. Orange sweaters and obvious practical shortcomings. Oh, the photo brings wonderful memories. I can't thank you enough. You're quite the sleuth. Could you come back tomorrow? Rolls. Oh, here. Could you check in one thing? Clara, the community booth needs feedback. Hasn't gone back to me. I'm nervous. She hated it. Everything. It's all feedback. Ask her about it. Easy enough. What does the mouse say? I think of Rabita's new piece. Oh, that, right. I had a chance. Yeah, I've been doing my actual job, which is making sure everyone gets along. Have been getting along? Sure, so how about repeat it? Oh, right now? I'll take a moment. Privately, I'll need you to leave me alone. No place to morale with a partner. Try to duos match. Sure, let's duo it. Being dead. The last one for the night. But don't worry, I'll do the regular Royale after. A lot of quests I can easily finish with just Royale. I can't hit people even in the lobby here because theoretically everyone's... Oh, I guess not for them. Everyone's on the same side. I feel like I've seen that bat and that voxel on here. I guess they just like this mode. Can't blame them. Zombie modes are popular in a lot of these games for a lot of reasons, so... Even Yakuza got itself a zombie mode. So I believe I've only played Like a Dragon. I do plan to play Infinite Wealth, but... There's just been so much on my plate lately. Rocket launcher. Rocket launcher. Now, Metal Slug I have played. Now, whether or not I've actually beaten it is a whole other question entirely, don't you worry. Yeah, there's a lot of these on picnic baskets for that quest, so that's good. Ooh, more repairs. I probably shouldn't have stole it from that person. They were heading straight for him. Especially since I don't need it anymore. I'd like to get a better shotgun if at all possible, though. The shotguns I do quite like in this mode. Although I guess if I have to, I'm also fine with dual-wielding pistols. Again, ideally it'd be nice to have purple, but I guess a blue will suffice if I have to. In fact, a blue double-wielded is probably better than a... Oh, here we are. It is nice, but maybe I should go with the dual-wielding pistols here. Blue is perfect, is good enough. Not as good as purple, but doesn't matter really. Should have upgraded one of the white ones. I do appreciate that you can upgrade a pistol. Yeah, let's Oh yeah, I forgot you could dual wield the Uzis. And those also count as separate weapons from the single Uzi. There's achievement cosmetics for all the weapons, but that also includes the dual wielded ones separately from the single use ones. And of course the silence pistol is separate from the non-silence pistol, and you cannot dual wield silence pistols for some reason. Very disappointing. Theoretically, I should be paranoid that anyone who's fought one might be infected, but in this mode, it's honestly kind of hard to feel that way. It's a bot. I don't know what I'm thinking, grabbing all these when there are people here who could very much need those. More little bullets are... I'm eating through them rather quickly. And that's another tricky thing about the dual wielding. They do burn through your ammo something fierce. In fact, I might actually want the deagle. Okay, yeah. People do play as the chickens or other birds just to throw people off, both zombies and survivors. I will embarrass to say I did have shot at survivor or chickens. Like I said, the alpha zombies have a lot more HP than the normal ones, so... Yeah, specialty, yeah, Wemo haven't killed. Oh, darn it. Oh, darn. 2 escaped. Oh, well. Alrighty, we can leave now. Matching new clone. Yeah, levels are really able to skyrocket now with all these quests and stuff. Probably by design, really. Maybe I'll get someone in to do a duo later, something. XP bonuses claimed. Royale mode. If all else fails, shooting 3 exploding barrels should be pretty easy. Those are everywhere because the intent is for you to use them on each other. Hummingbird moth. Oh yeah, and because it's a Royale, I do need to use the AK to get a kill. Let me grab a sip of my drink. It's been a bit. Ah, there we are. The lanternfly. Hi, Pearl. I wonder if maybe the, we are. Caught a sand fleet just in time. Yeah, I wonder if the pearls are spawning at specific points in the area. I guess in that case I should definitely walk to the water world area or whatever and unlock that quick travel zone. Looks like there's a bunch of quests there, and I'm willing to bet dollars to donuts that, the quest for finding fishing stuff is gonna be there, since we have the bug catching, the person who encourages you to go bug catching, but not the person who encourages you to go fishing, and there's gonna be one of each. We are. Get a kill within 10 seconds of landing. Play with fire. Well, I guess that's one long range, one close range. Oh, fine, I like the Uzi. If you please. Oh, wonderful. Some armor already. Oh yes, this is an area that the mushrooms can spawn in, so I need to very much check those. Alright, I need the AK. Maybe one of them had it. Oh, damn. Damn. Yeah, I went... and I'm getting a lot of duplicates from level ups, but then again, I guess since I've been playing a bit, there's chances of that get... If you play this game a lot, the chance of getting duplicates goes up significantly. Collect them all. Oh, nice, he's back. Far wandering today. Not as far today, fellas. Where we wander. Wander on grass or dirt. And dirt. Natural paths. Peacock butterfly. Doesn't seem worth it there, unfortunately. Oh yeah, let's go south here and, before I go into the Royale again, let me go south and pick up that new dance quest. I'm not worried about the Wander quest because I'll get it naturally doing other things. This is where the big event happened. Big event that led to the events of the game, basically. There's no show like Liz like show Liz. Lizard Manelli. Where are we dancing today? Feels so sweet to shake your, but sometimes it's fat feet. The stage dance begins. Front row seats are all wet stations. You'll see it when you land. Stage the seat can stand. Okay, come on. Crowd so okay, yeah, they want me to dance on the water world area. And do. Oh, super right. Alright, I guess I should just pick up all the quests while I'm here. I mean, they're all on the way, after all. Oh, there's a fish frenzy spot. Tench. I guess that's alright. Everyone's quests are resetting since the in-game days are rolling by. Yeah, if she's gonna just ask me for areas, specific areas, then I definitely just want to grab common ones. Favorite bug catching. We taste. Do you know Dr. Rachel Carson also catches bugs? Staff. to get out a little. Got me a lot of a little jam with Director. Missing green swallowtail had been eaten by a herring. No, I can't really blame the herring, given it wasn't the herring, ate the. Anyway, because I like to prepare Charleston. Beach bug. Beach day. Beach bug for Charleston. I have a sand flea, don't I? Or does that not count? Glass wing butterfly. Might have already sold it then, I guess. Or specifically, I have to catch a new one, and only then. Ooh, lifeguard station has some more Carl coins. Two sky blue ones, two blue. Yay. Die. Back tomorrow, will ya? Yeah, sure. Animal pass tier activated. Yeah, there's not much on this island right here. Probably some good items on it during the Royale. Come on, you. Damn it. Grouper. Opa. I believe that one's new. Guess it's not necessarily location. Tiger shark. Darn, I missed the bug. Another tiger shark. Problem is that one's probably rare, so I might have screwed myself. Here we are. This crowd soaks. Yep, and there's some... That's a tiny fish. Fish that tiny in this ocean? Bannerfish. Oh wow, that guy got lucky. Lionfish. Walk with the sharks. Oh, that's too far out. Various. Kind of mesmerizing, isn't it? What's in the tanks? Only all your fish, and my fish, and everyone's really. But you can only see your fish is the thing. Our fish are party members if you're in a party. Something to do with Banana OS and augmented reality. I don't know, I'm not big on tech, but I am big on fishing. That tricks the old Charles and doesn't even know. I'm jumping ahead. Why don't you check your fish collection, both tanks? This one's just water. Of course, you have to donate at least one fresh one and salt water, otherwise they'll be totally empty. But assuming you donate, that shouldn't be a problem. So yeah, I can see your fish collection. Okay. Aquarium visit. The way the cruise back and forth, it's so peaceful. You don't have to brag about it. Everyone's got one. You're just messing with me, dude. Here's some garlic coins. Okay, the Cree great fishing is great casting. I'm sure you can throw it anywhere and fish will bite eventually. But when it's time for that, the faster, the more you fish officially. Way perfect cast. Talking about tossing that right in front of the fish's face. Make them go, what? No, you see it, okay? Go on. The perfect cast. I could make a reference to a Goofy movie with that. Catch and fry, quill and send a beach bug. Oh, I see. Donate item. Nice work. I've added the specimens to your collection. Oh, a beach bug. Dr. Quilson? All its legs? Maybe he's turned over a new leaf? Maybe thanking me for covering him, the old vis-a-vis old leaf? Best not to know, really. Wow, you can really smell the ocean, this bug. Smells like home, or it would if it was a legless fish. My home is on solid land, thank you. No, Quilson's making some progress. We have a little problem. Never sense like a burn. It's a temptation, but a token of my trust. I happen to know he loves cave bugs. Not in that way. Well, actually, probably in that way too, but also as a research subject. Find a bug, a biome. Fishing. Aquatic biomes. Donate item. Alright, we gotta find where the quick travel is here. It might actually be at the place I was over there. I'm glad I kept the sand flea on me. Now let's see, it could be over here. Beach house. Nope. I guess once I finish those pearl quests, I'll have a nice pile of these to sell, but at the same time. There we are. The perfect cast. Do the perfect cast. Do the perfect cast. Okay, well, I mean, it's not that really hard, just messing with you. I'm super proud. Take these coins. Oh, casting awareness fund. Fish food. These are natural fish, or where you can catch them faster. Very handy, but also very random. You can't pick the time or place, so I guess fish food does. If you turn any spot into a frenzy, just pick your spot. I'll do that later, I suppose. What matters right now is I need to get the, I know where the shop is for this area, since that's gonna unlock as a quick travel. Here we are. Oh no, I already did unlock it. Don't know why I thought otherwise. Sell items. Tiger shark. That's gonna be good. They don't sell for even the most valuable stuff don't actually sell for much, simply by virtue of the fact that you could farm them as much as you want, but at the same time, you can still farm them as much as you want. It just takes a while to add up. Oops, got caught up in the minigames so much I forgot I need to, do the Royale, so we'll just queue up for that again as I keep moving. Looks like I'm only missing 2 more. I was at 9 out of 12, and that one just unlocked another one, which means there's got to be one around here that I can unlock as well at the port. Then there's one last one. The Arcana is the means by which all is revealed. I've wondered about doing a retrospective of Persona 3 since that one is actually one I've played through before. Unlike Persona 4 and 5. 4 I did not play before the stream, and 5 I haven't played at all. I might still stream it at one point. I mean, I am planning to do a lot of the SMT games in general sense, including classic ones. I don't know how much the classic ones are actually going to hold up, if we're completely honest. Mostly, I'm doing it because, well, it's fun. Well, it's mostly, yeah, it's fun to experience history, you know, see how far this franchise has come. This is workshop. Tons of people are already going to the workshop, but none of them are going to this thing. Ooh, only armor, huh? Damn it! That's a bot, and that's a bot! How'd I die to a bot, damn it? Oh well. Just gonna requeue immediately. Yeah, the fact I'm all the way over here shows that I need to unlock the new area. I think there is. Yeah, SAR security might also have a spot. I might as well look for that while I'm here. Hope you don't. Sorry, buddy, I had to open a shortcut. There's a rebel cache here, and the officer didn't even notice it. Must have forgotten to bring out his glasses. Not find. I guess there might not be one here. Specifically here, anyway. I need explosive barrels. There's one over here. There's 2 over here, actually. There we are. Here we are. Nice early start, I'd say. Skunks are... Yeah, skunk bombs are decent enough. See then? Let's see here. Crap, I missed where one was. Darn it, I ran out before I could grab that one. It's just the shotgun I already had. Two, don't mind if I do. I'm still a ways away from the safe zone, so I should probably head on over. Of course, doesn't mean I can't take the time to grab some nice items. I need at least one kill with this thing, don't I? Leave that one behind. I just need to get one kill on the Royale. I don't know how I didn't get last time. I really need to look for more of these, super tapes are really going to be important. There we are. Here we are. Alright, there we go. All repaired. Oh, excellent. I just got all those back. Now we're both suffering from this thing. Well, I guess this can be an easy way to... Darn it. I was thinking, oh, maybe I could use this to heal up. Don't know what that one's doing with the meteor. Probably. And I probably do not want to know. Now, if there's not one at SAR, there's going to be one at Pixel Port. So, at the very least, let's make sure we get all the fast travel areas unlocked. Grasshopper. And hey, if you're trying to get the armory, it ain't gonna happen. Oh no, I wasn't. Officer Jack. Welcome to the administrative desk. What can I help you with? Please say nothing. You seem stressed out. Alright, just the rest of the admin went on some mystery assignment, never came back. So now I'm all alone in the paperwork department. I'm half convinced they all just deserted. Couldn't handle the stress, but I can, unfortunately. Sounds like a lot to deal with. I mean, I'm just buried. Forms to fill, files, HR complaints. There's a lot of those. Can't even sniff a colleague's butt without catching paperwork. Look, I get that every institution has burdens to bear, but why do I have to bear them all? Then when something goes wrong, I catch the heat. It's like, hey, at least I'm still here. I didn't go off some mission, never come back. It's possible they were all killed. I guess it's possible I'll kill in action, but they're spawning. That's not much of an excuse, is it? Yeah, the armory you open up through the mode. Yeah, that unspawned, unfortunately. Now here, I'm pretty sure it is going to be one. So let's check the port. There's a lot of stuff here at the port, so it could be any number of things. Yep, here it is. Pixel ports and station. Mission return. Dondory. Red mullet. Alright, with that, I believe that's 11 out of 12. So there's one more we haven't found. I'm guessing it's at Super Animal Farm, since a lot of the other areas, like to the left of the Tunge of the Super Penguin Palace, there's nothing there. Heat Swamp doesn't have one. Goldwoods, Security doesn't. Health Juice doesn't. We are? Grasshopper. We'll turn in at least one of these quests. I guess it makes sense the overworld would have a lot more of those blue mushrooms growing so that you could traverse it a bit more quickly. Certainly a lot better than having to do this the slow way. Wrath, I fed the altars blessed. Wonder of wonders, they could be blessed with the bounty. You've done well to keep them fed. Praise Banan. But tremble, for they're still hungry. They appear to be insatiable. I have to make a large offering. Large gift. Praise. Oops. Yeah, because I ignored it for too long. Whoops. Might as well find the High Priest. Superite Beetle. I'm pretty sure that's my own copy, so I don't want to feed that one. Silverfish. We need to seek the way, a Banan. It is right and good to seek this softly curved way, but I worry Banan might be angry. While I maintain the altar in peacetime, when peril comes, saith. And lo, when peril approaches, dost the violent chittering beaver descend mercilessly and move its sacred offerings. Those are thus called to make the perilous journey, to restore the sacred offering, must ever be fed. I fear may be too late. Maybe our last hope to hold off the darkness. Restore the sacred offering, return here. Make an offering to the altar Banan and during the Royale and return profit. Orchid Mint. Blue Morpho. Not much, but it's a living. Ooh. 3 Carl coins. Ooh, 3 more Carl coins. Oh. Oh, 4 Carl coins. Yes, please, yes, please, yes, please. I cannot have too few of these. That's a hoverfly, I don't care. We are the ranch. Yep. If that guy's here, then that means it. Yep, here we are. Travel station unlocked. Donate. Guess I might as well turn in the other one to Quill while I'm here. Officially unlocked all of them. Oops, I ran right past her. Grizzle bugger sent you a cave bug. Me? Really? Maybe my colleagues do like me. I was worried they were still judging me due to my forbidden habit of, well, apparently they don't mind at all. In fact, maybe there's a way of saying it's okay once in a while. Not that I ever take them up. I'm professional. Tomorrow after for a special bug catching. Loaf. Damn it. They were actually very good at dodging me. That must have been a purple one. Means I could have donated it. Sorry, my completion. Well, actually, it's not that big of a completion desire. Otherwise, I'd be completing games 100% a lot more, which I don't. I don't think I've even completed the all in a single. Think of it. I don't think I've ever 100% a single Animal Crossing game, or even just the quote-unquote easy part of just completing the museum stuff. Believe me, I played a bunch of the games. I've made a good amount of progress, but I don't think I ever finished any. Hello, fellow super. Come on, but strong. Excellent. I mean, great. Now it's familiar. It's good to put knowledge to good use. To really put, you need 7 survivors in a single match. I know it's not gonna be easy. But anyways, method of sharing counts. You can infect as long as you share with 7 in one match. I guess it makes sense you wouldn't ask for a. What's the exclamation point? Welcome to Shmoma. Please have a look around. Any idea where you lost the other rolls? Oh, happy. These photos mean a lot to me. They mean a lot to the history project. Yes, finding is key to finishing. Let's get started. Last time I went giant emu riding. No more walling a giant emu. Forestry even capable of practicality. And the emu is in the Egypt themed area, so this. Oh yeah, the grass cutter's got something new. Easy enough, might as well pick that up before I call it. What you mowing today? Hey, you did a good job. We got another problem. Tall grass isn't only growing in control of the island. Have you been to the Bamboo Palace? Yeah, name, but if those sprouts are allowed to mature, nobody will be able to walk, which is why you're gonna kill it. Couple hundred tufts of bamboo. Don't feel bad, they're gonna regrow it anyway. Easy enough. I guess this will be a good time to call it then. Phew. Well, guess this will be a good time to call it. I need to do some preparation for the next major game comes up, so it's nice to have stuff like this that I can do without needing any serious commitments. Well, until next time, thank you for watching. Hope you had a good time, and I'll see you later.